What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gunner, and there are movements in the transfer window, right? We are not moving as quick as Liverpool and Man City, them lot, right? But we are doing things in our own pace, and we already got through the door 3 players. That is Zupermende, Kepa, Nordgaard, and we are working on the 4th deal as well for a young defender, Christian Mascara. His name is from Valencia, right? Hopefully we will get that one wrapped up very soon as well. And things are moving along in our own pace. It really is moving along in our own pace. I've been reading articles, and I've been listening to the tweets, what's going on in X, right? And I came across a couple of tweets as well. This is what Fabrizio Romano said yesterday regarding Arsenal. They are basically targeting Eze, the Crystal Palace star. We are targeting him, and I think this guy is a brilliant player. He really is a brilliant player. Now Arsenal have made a contact with Eze's camp over the weekend. That's what Fabrizio Romano says. Contacts has taken place for the Crystal Palace star, informed on the deal conditions. Basically, that is what is going on currently with Eze, and we are interested in this player and we want to bring him in. I personally think he is a brilliant player. He really is a brilliant player. He can add a level of creativity in that midfield. If you combine him with Odegaard, it will be very creative midfield right there. Whether you will play Zupermende or Declan Rice in that number 6, entirely up to Mikel Arteta. But however, with Eze coming, if Eze comes in, it would add a creative level into our midfield, and I really want this guy. I think he has been brilliant for Crystal Palace for many years, and every year he seemed to be leveling up. He really is seemed to be leveling up. That is what's going on currently with Eze, right? And the next one is basically that Ben Jacobs also said this one about the player. Arsenal are exploring move for Eze as revealed last week, right? Positive talks with the players camp over the weekend. He also adds in Spurs are currently focusing on Mohamed Kudus, and they are not advancing on Eze as it stands, basically. And also another thing which Arsenal are looking at and working on is that they want to bring in Madueke from Chelsea. This is a player whom I do not want in Arsenal. This is a player I do not want in Arsenal. I don't think he suits the way we play, and I don't think that much of him. I really do not rate this player. I really don't. Florian Blattenberg also said that understand Arsenal has already submitted an offer to Madueke. The 23-year-old winger could leave Chelsea in the summer, right? Talks have started already, and Madueke is one of the several profiles Arsenal assessing for the left wing. Now, I personally do not rate this guy. I really do not rate this guy. I've seen him play many times for Chelsea, and I don't think he is that great. I really don't think he's great. I don't know what Arteta are seeing, whether this is smoke screen, right, for Beta that puts out there, basically says that we are working on other deals as well, so that the likes of Real Madrid softens their asking price, right, for the Rodrigo, right? That could be the case. Or genuinely they are interested in Madueke. If they are genuinely interested in Madueke, I would say to them, what the heck are you guys doing? This is not what we want in Arsenal. We do not want Madueke in Arsenal. I really do not rate him. I think he creates more problem than he solves a problem. Do you see what I'm saying? He creates more problem than he solves a problem, right? He many times he loses the ball. And he doesn't track back very often either. We do, because we do want our wingers to track back and help the defenders when we are under attack, right? And he doesn't do that very often, what I've seen of him in Chelsea. And I've seen him many times in the Chelsea shirt, playing on the wings, mostly on the right wing, right? And there's a reason why they're trying to sell him. There's a reason why they're trying to sell him. Chelsea usually brings in their players young in through the door, and then when they reach some sort of a stardom, they sell them on and make a profit. That's the way the Chelsea method is, basically, right? And we do not want to have him. I do not want to have Madueke in Arsenal. I really don't. And I'm finding it very, very, very hard to understand what Arteta sees in this guy, what Bertha sees in this guy. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it, what they have seen, right? And I'm hoping it's just a smoke screen. I'm really hoping for just that it is just a smoke screen, and hopefully we will not go in for him. Hopefully, if you now look at it this way, right? I personally think Garnacho is a lot better player than Madueke. I really do think so. He's quick, he can dribble, right? And mostly he takes on his players and trying to beat them and cross those balls in. That is Garnacho, right? With Madueke, he try to do a couple of dribbles here and there. That makes things a little bit too complicated for himself, because he's not technically brilliant, right? He complicates things for himself, and that puts Chelsea most of the times when they are in attack in a difficult situation where they nick the ball away from him and they are hit on the counter attack. That's what I see many times happening with Madueke and Chelsea. Now, hopefully we will not go in for him. I really do not want this player, and it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. But that's all I had. Those were just two players that I wanted to talk about. That was Esse, who is a brilliant player, right, from Crystal Palace, who would add definitely a creative level, a creative, what should we say, a notch on the creative aspect of things in Arsenal if he comes in. And then you have Noni Madueke, who I do not want. Like I said, I don't understand the reason why they're looking at this guy, but they are looking at this guy, and hopefully they will steer the chip away from this guy into a brilliant winger such as Rodrigo, right? And I also heard last week, was it the weekend, that things are happening with Nico Williams. His deal hasn't been complete yet with Barcelona, and there may be a chance that Arsenal could go back in for him. We will see what happens. That's all I heard, and that's all I had for today. And thank you for tuning in. Smash the like for the video. It wasn't much, just those two players, right? And for you guys who's new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like for the video. Much appreciated. Take care. Bye bye.